Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV, and the prize for creepiest spy goes to Blue Spy. That is, oh god, I can't pronounce that. Anyway, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip. We are here on Viaduct between two Highlander teams from ETF2l. That is European Team Fortress 2 League. For those of you who don't know, let's meet the teams. Over on Blue, we have 30%. I don't know what they're 30% of, or whatever. And then on red is tagged up as blue, we have Chimps. Alright, so that was the best introduction ever, so let's get to the match. We have Deathy as Scout, Bagels as Spy, Smiley Face Squared is Soldier, Burn is Sniper, this name is also Spy, Hammock is going to be Engineer, Mr. Palmsy is Medic, Bizzle Kizzle is Heavy, Taylor Swift is Demo Man. Over on red, that is Chimps, we have Helgrim as Sniper, Millhawk as Pyro, Musa is Heavy, Aim is Demo Man, G's is Scout, Such Gaming, oh, I get it, Azunis is Soldier, Unato is Engineer, Need Something More Serious is Spy, and Zabby is Medic. Woo! Let's get to the game. Get to a Demo Man cam. We'll go on AIM real quick. These two teams, I'm not sure what divisions are in. I think 30% that is blue team is in Division 3 and Chimps is Division 1. So I'm not sure why they're playing each other. I think this might be a scrim, but whatever. I'm casting it. Deal with it. Anyway, so far I'm sending out a bunch of spam. It looks like Mr. Palmsy took a body shot right there, so having to fall back. I'm just taking a ton of damage, so he's gonna have to get out of this picture. As so far nobody really on the point. Some nice protection for Red Med Zabby as he is running that regular Uber gun. Looks like Mr. Palmsy is on crits, so we should be seeing this crits here soon if they want to take advantage of that time difference, but so far not seeing it. There we go. Oh, beautiful execution right there. Taylor Swift. I wish I knew more of her songs because I would totally make a reference, but beautiful, talented singer and TF2 player apparently, because Taylor Swift is coming through amazingly right there. Red team had no time to react, so first point, point going first to 30% right here. We'll keep on Taylor Swift cam, see what she does. I'm going to call her she. I'm sorry, if you tag up as Taylor Swift, I'm going to call you she, and I'm going to make music references. But I honestly don't know any of her songs. I'm sorry. What is the one? She wears short skirts, I wear sneakers. That's a song, right? Anyway, Taylor Swift not able to get this done all by herself, but we'll have this crits here soon. We'll stick on her camera. It's gonna go off immediately again, and oh, again, the red team had no idea it was coming. Zabby, though, did get away alive with 86%. Regular Uber, I'm assuming he's still on, so that could be huge. Red team almost taking the point right there, but not quite. So Zabby's on crits, so they're gonna fight crits with crits. Let's get in on Red Demo Man cam, see if I can't put Taylor Swift on her place. Oh, Never Getting Back Together. That's a song, right? Anyway, here comes and connecting. No, nothing yet. Well, it does take down opposing. Oh, Taylor Swift going down right there. And Pyro is the Japanese name right there. Or maybe that's simplified Chinese. I don't know. I'm sorry. But remember, this is ETF2l, not Asian. Asian League. Anyway, Red able to come back here with that well-executed crits, but not taking down the med means we're going to have another crits from Taylor Swift here soon. Just like another boyfriend, right? She's famous for having lots of boyfriends. Anyway, 95% and does want this, calling for this crits. Azunis was back there trying to do some pressure, but he goes down to a snipe. Actually, Taylor Swift wanting this crits would be a good time to get it, charging up these stickies. Oh, and goes into a sticky trap. Chris is gonna have to go on the Pyro or Heavy, and it was transferred to. Then finally Pyro coming in there and taking down Need Something More Serious, who did get Bizzle Kizzle in there as he was obliviously enjoying his crits, but little did he know behind him lurked a creepy spy. So points still sticking in Red's favor. That crit's just not happening for blue team. Burn, oh, so close to getting some shots right here on the medic, but now pressured down by Need Something More Serious. Don't worry, Smiley Face is there to avenge you. That's Smiley Face squared. He has two smiley faces apparently. As right now Red is just being super aggressive. You could see Unato in there just trying to set up sentry guns. but and now the soldier Zunis trying to do something too. That's more common for the soldier to try to get behind the lines and do something. Not as common for the engineer too. But you know, engineers get bored on Viaduct, and we're seeing the entire red team just be super aggressive right here. She's getting in there. He goes down, gets caught on fire. Aim was up there as well. So red just trying to be, yeah, super aggressive right here. And red is Chimps. I need to write that down so I don't mix them up. So 30% having trouble just getting their bearings right now. And Chimps has this crits. They're going to go in and pop it. They saw that blue stream. Oh, can they get the med? Those stickies trying so hard, but it looks like Mr. Palmsky, whoa, no, there, gets finished off. I was just a little late, but Azunis able to finish him off right there, but Azunis going down to a headshot. Burn just has his number, it seems like, whenever he gets back there. But still controlling the point. So despite... So the crits didn't do the work, it was a soldier doing the work. Sorry, right there. So controlling the point, able to again push forward right here, and I'm worried they're going to be overextended, especially since, well, I don't know, they might be okay. Oh, way too far forward right there for blue med, and indeed, Mr. Palmsky goes down. Blue not having too much of a chance right now, 10 seconds left. Gotta pull something out crazy, and Zabby is holding on to a crit, so it's not going to end well for Bizzle Kizzle. You were dead, dude. He's just gonna taunt. Way to go. That's going out in style. So, red team does hold on 30%. Able to hang on, and with a nice victory there, it brings it to 1-0. Their favor. When do you get on somebody's camera? There we go. Let's stick it on the Zunis cam, because he's been doing a great job just keeping up the pressure and getting behind those lines, as I've mentioned before. Oh! But he did not see his own rocket coming, and that was a great reflect. Really nice job right there by Blue Pyro, whose name I don't know. But well done taking out that threat of a Zunis, and player advantage right now within Blue's grasp. Again, not a... what was he? Wait, no, that was Smiley Face back there. Sorry, I got mixed up a little bit. But don't worry, I'm right as rain right here. Guess who's not right as rain? That is going to be Zabby, who goes down to a crit sticky. Taylor Swift getting that stick. Oh, almost losing his medic, or her medic, Mr. Pomsky, but able to keep him alive was his heavy. So they've got to do something a little different this time, because we saw last time they come out very strong with a nice crits to destroy the opposition 30%. Or they are 30%. Destroy the opposition Chimps, but they were just not able to hold on to the point when faced with that counter crits. So we'll see what they do differently this time, if anything. And I think keeping Mr. Pumpsky alive is going to be priority number 1, because he went down quite a bit and was never able to really counter crits with crits. Oh, a big jump in there, and down goes Mr. Pomsky. That's going to buy a huge crit advantage for red team, and Chimps right now looking really good, or kind of repeating what they did the first round, which is not good news for 30%. Will they push forward like they did again? They are trying to get in there. They really want this crits to just do something crazy, but I think with crits it's best to let the other team come to you, and right now they're not even giving them that chance. So 30% is just kind of crammed in there, and Zaby was taking a ton of damage as Blue Soldier Smiley Face just kind of turned the corner and sent some spam his way. Finally, looks like Chimps is falling back, which is the best idea. And again, just wait for that Uber to come to you, wait for that stream to appear, and you know that Uber, the opposing medic, is somewhere near. So we've yet to see that crits popped. We'll see. We'll get on the Zunis cam now. We do have that red crits popped. They're pushing forward while Zunis is falling, getting in behind the lines, trying to clean up on these kills, but did not work right there. In fact, Pomsky got away alive. Kizzle did go down, so Bizzle Kizzle went down, but that having respawns pretty fast will get right back up, and especially with that teleporter. Crits is going to be popped now on Taylor Swift, but needs to protect her med, and Inji in on there. Anato goes down, but some nice protection right there from Smiley Face and Deathy Scout. But Taylor Swift wasn't able to really push in there and get any longer range stickies, so Zabby didn't take any, took some damage right there, but stayed alive. Player advantage right now going in favor of Blue, so despite the fact that Red team, I think, had crits. Oh my goodness, I am getting really messed up. But yes, so in comes blue team. That is 30%, right? I said I'd write it down, but I didn't write down. Okay, alright, we're good now. We'll just watch the Deathy Cam for a second while I write things down. Okay, so blue team, that is 30%, has this crits advantage right now, so now they are back in the position of being dominant, but we'll see what they decide to do with this, as being pressured right there by Scout. Jeez, got really, really close to Mr. Pomsky, not able to get a kill or anything, but still that presence is enough. So we'll wait to see when this crits is popped. Taylor Swift loading up, potentially calling for it now. I think it would be a good time right now to pop it, and indeed he does pop it. Zabby able to get away alive, and some nice action right there from Millhawk, takes out Taylor Swift. Still a good job pushing red team back, but again, they didn't get that med pick. Zabby doing some nice dodging work. I don't think the sticky was quite charged enough. Oh, but doesn't matter. In comes Smiley Face to finish him off. So that's huge. Seeing some nice support after that crits fails from Smiley Face, trying to do the cleanup. It's like the scavenger, take these spoils after the bigger predator has done most of the damage. I mean, it's just a way to play soldier, really. We do have Mr. Pomsky down as well as Zabby, so these medics are going to be even when they return. But there's only 30 seconds left on the clock for this 30% team. If they can hold on, that would be their first victory. As right now, Chimps leading 1-0. I'll see a lot of the Deathy Cam. I don't know why I just kind of stop at his cam a lot. But we'll get in on Millhawk Cam as he's trying to help his team get onto this point. Big bomb in by the soldier. Smiley Face. Millhawk does take him down, and they will recapture the point right there. So a nice little comeback, a soft comeback without any real Uber or a player advantage. Well, they had a bit of a player advantage. Right now they're losing the heals advantage as they're taking a ton of damage, but they will have this crit soon. Down goes Azunis, so they're not going to have that cleanup protection if they wait for him, or unless they wait for him, which they may have to. They do have this Chris right now. Oh, it's an Uber! Excellent, excellent, and AIM gets the drop on Mr. Pomsky, who had, I think he was running crits right there. So crits dropped. Blue team trying to get in on the point. Zabby did not stay alive after his Uber, though, and this is going to be very, very difficult for Red to get back in here because they don't have those heals. They don't have any heavy classes on the point, and in fact, Blue able to push forward. I thought for sure it'd be over after their med dropped, but, you know, it's players. It's not just that med. So Zabby is going to stay on regular Uber right here, so that should be interesting. We'll get back on that. We'll see how that plays out. I wanted to get Azunis, see if he goes, again, aggressive behind the lines, or definitely not going to get a reflect in his face. Did get a rocket there on Mr. Pomsky, but Chimpas's med, Zabby took a lot of damage as well. Did fall back and get some health, but right now it is Red Team that's Chimps that's being super, super aggressive, putting themselves on the point. Zabby, remember, is running that Uber, so he has to be careful about not to be bombed because he's not going to have... Oh, he gets stabbed! Bagels with a big backstab right there. It's going to be 100% crits advantage for Taylor Swift once more. Now, Red Team did capture the point, but in comes these blue stickies. Taylor Swift taking down Millhawk, Hellgrim as well. So, not too shabby right there. We'll get back on Taylor Swift's cam as she and her team pushing forward. They do recap the point, so it's a little different from the stories that we saw the first two rounds where Taylor Swift gets a crits and just completely annihilates the team, opposing team, but we'll see if they can hold on. Remember, it is 1-1. I'm not sure what we're playing to because I think this might just be a scrim, but or we might just be playing for till 3? I don't know. I'm sorry. Email didn't contain a whole lot of information, so definitely when you send in matches, send me as much information as you have. Anyway, Zabby is about ready for this crits right here, but he's super, super hurt. Needs to get some heals before he decides to go in on this, but let's get on the blue, red Demo Man cam. AIM is calling for it and gets it. Where is the enemy combo? Where is somebody to shoot? Oh my goodness. able to take down Taylor Swift, and Pomsky was right behind him. So big crit stickies right there from AIM and from this red team. And a little mini sentry action that's causing quite a bit of a... AIM, take it out! Just take... I hate mini sentries as an engineer main. I hate them. It's right there, just take it out. He's not even gonna go after that. That bothers me. That bothers me. Some poor scout is gonna die to that. He does get sniped, and sentry gun finally did go down. Looks like the spy got the zap on there. Muso is pushing forward quite a bit. Didn't have the overheals. Actually took so much damage. Oh my god, how is he alive? How are you even alive? But standing right next to the water cooler is dangerous. And in fact, Zabby went down to some stickies. And now Musa is super pissed and wants revenge. What is going on with their loadout? That is kind of cool. But we do have a minute 30 left on the clock for this red team. Chimps trying their best to hold on, and again, being super aggressive. Look how full Helgrim is. That's pretty crazy positioning right there. He is going to pay for it, and Burn takes him out with a headshot. As the rest of the team pushing forward as well. Zunis is doing some work right there. Getting caught trying to do work behind the lines as he does go down. Taylor Swift trying to just buy some space for her team to push forward, and with only 60 seconds left on the clock, I do not like what red team is doing right here. They are being super aggressive when they need to just be holding on to the point. It's one thing to send your soldier or spires after the enemy medic, but it's another thing to send your entire team, especially when you only have 40 seconds left and you need presence on the point. So we do have the Uber or the crits ready to go for blue team. They have to make the most out of this, and this is going to be... No, it doesn't! It's the crits popped for red team first, and Musa just mows through the opposition. He does go down. Deathy from somewhere is able to get that kill, and now red needs to back up, they are realizing that now. So, wow. I don't know how they timed their crits to go off half a second sooner than the enemy's team, but it worked out, able to take down Taylor Swift before he did anything, and that is huge. 5 seconds left. Will blue be able to get any presence on this point at all? They just need to go. Don't think about it, just go. And it is not going to happen right there for 30%. Chimps coming out on top, so it is 2-1. In favor of the Chimps team. Whose cam shall we get on? I want a demo man. AIM, there we go. Get back on his cam. Meets Taylor Swift. And, instantly regrets it like everybody, right? No, I'm sure she's a lovely girl. I'm sure she's a lovely person. Anyway, takes a ton of damage. We'll have to fall back. As we do have Azunis bombing forward right there, riding in a medic's face, but he goes down as Bizzle Kizzle was spun up ready for that protection. So we are going to see red team take down a few more bagels down, Bizzle down. AIM was just spamming those pills, able to hook up with that heavy's face, I assume. Oh, but the crits popped a little bit sooner, so Taylor Swift this time able to take down Zabby, doing the work with the crits. Nice job right there, getting enemy medic, able to stop their crits and able to make the most of it. So again, we're seeing the Taylor Swift come through big with those opening session crits. We'll see. We will see how they decide to play this. I'm surprised we haven't seen too much more regular Uber or maybe a quick fix. Quick fix versus crits though is not the best, and you have to really practice it in order for it to be successful. But we'll see. This is so far working for both sides. I mean, it's pretty even. Right now, the team that just has the bigger crits at the better time is winning. And that so far has been Chimps. They have 70-80% right now, but I have a feeling that blue team is going to pop there soon. In fact, they do pop it. Bizzle is trying his best, but gets bombed in from behind, and Mr. Pomsky takes a pill and goes down. Bizzle takes a pill as well. So nice action right there from AIM to take out that threat. Get the kills while the enemy heavy was crit. So AIM going big right there. Should be rewarded with getting this crits, I would think. And also rewarded because you know that the demo man is the best person at crits, usually. And do we see the crits coming off here? The medic beam has been spotted, but AIM so far not getting that crits. So Heavy did take a little bit of damage, so he's trying to fall back, and oh my goodness, has to pop this crits because this assault is coming fast and furious from the blue team. There he goes, connects, takes down Burn, takes down Blue Pyro as well. Helgrim finishes off Taylor Swift. Mr. Pomsky is not in this picture though, so he survived. So Blue Med will live to see another day, but I think he may be on a different metagun right now. No, he's still on that crit, just charging a little bit slower than Zabby. So these crits will be about, well, Zabby, well, about 20%. Okay, alright. But, oh, Zabby gets bombed in there by Smiley Face. A nice pick. Taking down Zabby right there. Then Taylor Swift coming forward and finishing up the Red Pyro to buy not only a huge player advantage, but a nice positioning advantage as well. So Blue coming back with a Fury. Remember, they are down 2-1, 30%, trying to make it to 100% them right now. Burn taking out Helgrim. Totally knew he was there. We'll go stay on the sniper cam just a little bit. Get some of that action because I never get enough sniper picks here on Kip TV. Mostly because sniper is boring 99% of the time. And then that 1% that it's not boring, it's amazing. Anyway, need something more getting the backstab on opposing medic, Mr. Pomsky. So that's huge. Maybe we'll get some spy cam action as well. Just a bit. Smiley Face gonna maybe going for a bomb right here. Trying to get some presence behind the scenes. Maybe get a med pick because Zabby right now has this huge crits advantage. 100% now. Where is Zabby? Where is this crits? Aim is gonna get it. But he was able to get Taylor Swift, was able to get burned, but some nice reflect action right there from Blue Pyro, whose name I can't pronounce. Really prevented him from doing much more work. They are going to be able to push in here. The combo is really bad positioning, and down it goes. The Heavy. Did he go? No, Bizzle didn't go down right there. Why did he go? Anyway, all right, so he was totally overhealed. Aim is going to try to follow up and keep pushing forward, but probably at this, I don't know, my goodness. It's getting hot up in here. And somehow Mr. Pomsky is alive. I really thought that combo was going to go down for Blue, but they're not. 30% ready to pop this and ready to enact retribution right here. We'll see if they can do it. Zabby going down immediately. Why was Zabby over here? That's no good for this Chimps team. And 30% coming fast and very, very strongly here. Only losing Smiley Face in that push. And we'll see if they continue to be aggressive. Gotta worry about Red, because Red just matches aggression with aggression. They have not, neither side have been passive and intent on playing it safe. Really a lot of deaths going on, but that's what makes it most fun. Right now, Red has to get onto this point. Oh man, Taylor Swift just walked right into those stickies. Bagels just kind of going unchecked on back ranks. Able to get 2 picks right there, 2 big picks as well. Nobody left alive for Red on the point. Helgrim, I think, is alive somewhere with overheals, but he is not going to get in here in time, and that is Tetrix's round. And by that I mean 30%. I'll get on the Taylor Swift cam. Oh, getting out there a little bit earlier than I'm. So an exchange of stickies, but taking a lot of damage right there. Is going to have to fall back. So that's mid-fight going to Aim right there. We'll see who gets onto the point first. As we have a red team looking a little bit more aggressive. Here comes the jump in from Zunis. He's like clockwork. He does it at the same time every time. Just a little bit after that first exchange of stickies. Not able to do anything with it. Well, Pomsky went down to 16 health. So he is hiding. This is bad positioning. Is there no sandwich? That's really, really dangerous. In comes the crits. Oh, man, but Smiley Face counters with some bombing in of his own. And then there goes the blue crits. So Taylor Swift taking out Musa. And Zabby going down before that. Of course, with that bomb by Smiley Face. So, nice soldier action from this blue team, 30%, trying to continue their little momentum they got from last round and getting that first round. And getting that round, their second round. Oh my goodness. Too many rounds. But controlling the point first, as we've seen them do a couple times. We'll see how aggressive they get. Zabby went down. That was a backstep by Bagels. Didn't catch it on cam, but saw it on the kill feed right there. So nice pick, gonna buy a huge advantage. We'll check in on the opposing spy, see if Needs Something More Serious is gonna be able to maybe buy his team a little advantage. Oh, so Hammock actually got him right there. So Hammock, the engineer, I believe, was able to pick up on that spy play and do some good medic protection. So that crit was popped. Not a whole lot going on, I think. I'm sorry, I was really distracted by that spy play. But still holding on to support, it's 30%. And they, so far, looking pretty good. I'm worried about this position. Everybody's a little too close to the water cooler, so if a crit does come, it's going to devastate them. But still quite a bit longer for that crit. Well, not quite a bit. 77, 80% right now for red team. Let's get in on the Ein cam. If he knows that everybody's clustered around that water cooler, it's dangerous. But it looks like they have dispersed. Yeah, you get there, get the heals, then get out. There's really no reason to hang around. But we do have both crits ready for... Oh, but Need Something More. Gets the backstab of... didn't catch it that time, but Need Something More with the backstab. Crits dropped right there for 30%, so that's going to buy a huge advantage for this red team. Ein is just kind of trying to circle in here. The crits is yet to be popped. Finally, it is popped. Oh, it's the Uber. That's why they were... why the heavy was the target for most of those heals. They wanted to get him... give Musa that Uber, but not able to do so as he did go down.
The control point is being contested.
So interesting decision right there. Oh, mid-air pipe from Heim. Doesn't get the scout, but will have to fall back here. Needs to keep his medic alive. No, it's not going to happen as Smiley Face just relentlessly bombing in on Zabi and able to get that pick. That was a huge pick right there. That means Mr. Pomsky is going to have this crits ready to go. Musa is not going to survive that. Wow, nice follow-up from the Pyro right there. And we do have 100% Uber ready to go for this blue team. So get on Taylor Swift's cam, see if she doesn't get this immediately, because they've got to know by now that the enemy medic is up. They see, oh, call that out! That's gotta be a spy. That's, oh my goodness. Oh man, Need Something More Serious. Able to get a Bizzle Kizzle, which is big. Because, oh, snap. Was that 4K in there? That was huge. Everybody coming up that route, and Taylor Swift just able to execute very, very nicely. Zabby didn't go down, but you know what? Over half the team is down. So I still say success right there. Burn taking out aim as this demo man just peeked his head out of the house. So let's get on unpronounceable camera. I want a sniper camera. Burn right there. So Burn in a good position, just defending the point. He's non-challenged right here, and this is where snipers usually want to be. So able to easily take out Musa right there. See if he can get anybody else who's peeking their head out. There's so many people. All you kind of have to do is just shoot, and somebody will probably get into your... put their head in your headshot. Well, not now. They've kind of dispersed. He's obviously a little bit more forward right here. And sniping a sentry gun. But we have 10 seconds left. Remember, it's tied up 2-2. If the game does end here, it will end with 30% being the victors. But somebody from Red has to get onto the point, and that is going to be Azuna as he gets air blasted off, and nobody is there to take it. And that will be the round end for the round end and the game end, going in favor of 30%. So a nice battle back and forth right there. Some well played action on both sides. Thank you. Oh, I don't know who sent this in, but they sent it in. So thank you to them. If you have a match you want to see casted, hit me up at kiptf2@gmail.com, or you can tweet me at kiptf2 as my Twitter handle. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you need a server, you should check out chadjokeservers.com for excellent service and quality product. There you go. All right, thanks so much, guys. Have a good day. Oh.